Hey there, this is Matt for KeepaScore. We are going to take a look at a nice feature. It is the ability to publish. Now, obviously, you want to keep all of your players up to date and know what's happening. You can easily accomplish this within KeepaScore using the Publish feature. Both events and brackets can be published. Let's take a look at how that works. So I have a number of players here. This is my players list. I'm going to tap on the middle button at bottom, capture right there. Now, if I tap that a couple times, it's going to cycle through the 4 primary areas within the capture. I can always add and remove participants by using and selecting here on the different names. As you can see, clicking the check mark will tell me all of my players. I have already chosen a format and I have already generated the games. We can see that when I tap on the games down there. All right, what we're interested in is as an event is played, we want to keep people up to date. So KeepaScore will generate a shareable URL. I first need to enter a couple scores. Let's capture some. I've got, let's say 11, 4 for this particular game. We'll lock it. I will then select another game. We'll play that one. Let's say that one is 7 and the other team got 11 and we'll lock that. Let's just do one more. Let's go, we'll scroll down, we'll say another court played this. And we've got 11, and then we'll say 2 right here. So now that we've got some scores in, we're interested in letting our users or our players know what's going on. I'm going to tap on the bracket. It's that icon right there, the second one. And as it loads that bracket, we're able to pinch and zoom, which you can see that I'm doing right now. Now, if you're using the Tournament Edition, which has many more features than the free or somewhat free Community Edition, those little green dots will only appear in the Tournament Edition, showing you which teams are available or currently playing. But down at the bottom, you can see that Publish or Unpublished. If I tap on this, it's going to tell me that it is not yet published. If I click on the wrench icon, you can see that I'm going to have that Publish feature. Now, I am able to share this using the share feature just above it, and then I can attach that to a TeamReach group, Discord, Facebook, what have you. But the Publish feature is automatic, and we'll put it up on the internet using a hard-to-guess URL. We can see that the first time here, we've got a confirmation that you know that this information is going up on the public internet, but it is using a hard-to-guess URL. So once that gets published, it's going to come back with a URL. So you are able to now copy this URL, and you can do a multitude of things with it. You can share it to your Facebook group. You can share it to your TeamReach, to your Spawned group, whatever you're using for communication. All you have to do is copy that URL. I'm going to tap on it right now. I will copy that, click OK. As you will see, we can switch over, and I'm going to open Safari here. And that's loading one of our scorecards, but we will paste that in. I will paste it and just say go right there. Now what that's going to do is it's going to load the URL on the KeepaScore website. We can see that the bracket is right there. You could have pasted this to your public chat, what have you. It's going to show you, and we can see right there on the left, we've got those 3 games that have the scores. We've got 11-4, 11-7, and 11-2. If I switch back over to KeepaScore and we close out of this and we give one more game a score, let's select this one right here. It has not been scored. So what happens is you need to actually post the update as your event is happening. KeepaScore isn't going to do that automatically. It's up to you because sometimes scores can be entered mistakenly, etc. Let's do one more game. We will select on this game right here. And we'll give it a score of 8-11 right there. And we'll lock that. Well, we're going to tap on the bracket again. That will come up, and it's just simply a matter of tapping that wrench icon, clicking Publish, and it's up. And we don't have to copy that URL again. We can actually just switch back over. And just like anything else, it is the refresh button that you can tap right there. And if we tap on the refresh, and we zoom in, you can see that those scores have now been added to those new games, and we only have one more game to score, and then we would be able to move on from that. Now that was the brackets. If we go over to KeepaScore and we tap on the players, we can always access our stats using that little chart icon right there underneath the wrench. So we tap on that, and in this particular, are we playing teams? Let's take a check here. We'll select. We are playing teams. So this isn't an individual event. This is a teams event. So I'm going to click on the stats for teams right there. That's going to come up. It's telling me that the event is unfinished, and that's just because we have one game. But that's no problem. We can see that the stats are not currently published. We'll tap on the wrench icon, scroll up a little bit there, and tap on the publish. That's going to push those out. In this case, it's asking us if we want to include the games. We can choose to just have the stats page, or we can choose to have the games included. In this case, the URL is going to be the same, and it is giving it to us. But what we're going to do is we are going to go over here, and I'm going to tap on the back button, and you can see that that URL now has more than just the bracket. It's got the team stats as well. So I tap on the team stats, and there it is. Users can share this. They can do whatever they want to do. This is just a PDF that is loaded onto the web. We can see that we've got some duper stats because this is a duper game. But there it is. It's got all of our games. It's got all of our stats. We are able to click on that share icon if we wanted to, and I would be able to now share this, or any person looking at this can share it to their friends, family, what have you. It is just out there and available. And all you have to do is come back to KeepaScore anytime you want to know when something was published. If you tap on that published, it will tell you in this particular case that it was published a minute ago. It will give you the URL, and you are in full control of when things go up onto the KeepaScore website, and you're able to manage that at your leisure. For more videos about KeepaScore, visit us at keepascore.com or tap on the hashtag.